When you guys go to ratify a contract, like for example, I'm going to tell you what happens in DC 37, tell me what happens in UFT. In DC 37, and I started raising this awareness over the last several years, when they go to ratify a contract, they only give you a summary. You don't get the full contract word for word, page by page, footnote for footnote, side letter for side letter. You get a summary. You only see what they want you to see. Does that happen with you?
It's absolutely the same.
So you would never have known all of those details. And I'm going to say this again, sir, because there's still like a few doubters in here. So what I wanted you to know about that is literally after the 14 and the 18 contracts from UFT, they still, active workers, active teachers, smart educators, had no idea when I gave them a document I received in FOIL that showed them how Michael Mulgrew negotiated the value of the things and that they were sitting on the very committees on. There were things that he agreed to that was never discussed with the contract committee. There were things that he agreed to, like, for example, how he says that they only got a 3% wage, for example. So it was 3% for all the titles, but that's not all he got. He was able, there was like, what, $450 million that he was able to give to the paras. He was able, let me say that again slow. He was able to give $450 million to the paras. He chose not to. He distributed it in other means. And when we got these documents by FOIL, Freedom of Information Law, from the city of New York, we requested like 20 years of contract documents. We were blown away at what he had done, or Randy had done before him, that they never told their own people. Why? When they get contracts, they're only given a summary. And this is why we kept telling people in DC 37, which was my world, was you should stop ratifying contracts until you see the contract. Because when you go to buy a house, you go to rent an apartment, you go to buy a car, you don't just say, just give me the bullet point, the Cliff Note version, would you? Mm-hmm. No, you don't want the Cliff Note version. You want the full contract. Because why? The devil's in the details.